Tax season is approaching. Do not get scammed. The person who told you they could turn $20 into 200, the person who told you they could get you half off flights should not be doing your taxes. Let's get into the clips.
Trigger warning, I'm victim blaming. If you let a scammer prepare your taxes, you deserve whatever comes from that. You're probably going to go to jail, but when you do, I will not feel sorry for you. Now, if you're like me, you remember about 10 years ago, during the heyday of scamming, when everybody and their mother was turning $500 into 50K, they was loud and proud about it. Well, now they all doing taxes and credit repair programs. If you don't get out my face, because I remember when your Facebook name was MasterCard Mitch, now it's Todd Does Taxes. These people's whole personalities be nothing but bank fraud, but you let them convince you that they can get you a 5-figure tax return. See, this is why, I don't blame scammers for scamming, because look at how dumb y'all are. It's easy to scam. And unfortunately for me, I was raised with morals and integrity, so I can't, in good conscience, take advantage of y'all the way they do. But I'm also not going to judge them for doing it, because it's kind of y'all fault. And don't get in my comments talking about, oh, that was in the past, people change, you got to give people a second chance. I'm not Jesus.
He said, once a scammer, always a scammer.
Y'all, let me just issue a quick PSA, okay? It's the first day of tax season. The first day. If your tax preparer is saying that as a self-employed individual, right? You are self-employed. You did not pay taxes all year. You have a dependent and they're saying they can get you $6,000 back. I promise you need to find another tax preparer. Please do not let anybody make the money sound too good to be true. If you did not pay any quarterly taxes last year and you are a business owner or you are a self-employed individual, i.e. you do side gigs, and you did not pay a drop of taxes to the IRS, I don't care if you have 1, 2, 3, 4 children. Find you another tax preparer. Find somebody who's going to be honest with you and get you set up for success next year.
Absolutely facts. Again, anything in life, whether it's taxes, just anything you could think of. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. The last thing you want to play around with taxes is the IRS. It's just not worth it over a few $1,000s on money that you probably gonna blow on some BS anyway.
At one time, I'm not gonna say it no more. Y'all better free file or turbo tax it, because I'm telling you, don't get caught up with these professional preparers trying to get 10, 15, 20 bands back on your taxes. Got you filing somebody else's kid from Alabama and you don't even know, and a business you've never even heard of on your taxes. I'm telling you. Don't play with Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam gonna get his one way or another. You feel me? I got burnt one time. I asked this lady to do my taxes. I told her, hey, just do it straight up. I don't want nothing extra. I've been hearing about folks doing all this crazy stuff. I just want mine regular. She said, okay. Did it regular. I got back 4 bands. I was
Red flag number one. The fact that you had to tell your tax lady, I just want my taxes regular, should have already known that you was in the wrong place.
ecstatic. Next year, same thing, about 3 bands. I said, okay, we cooking. You feel me? Couple years later, I forget why, but I just turbo taxed it because I was running out of time, I think. And I got like $200. I was confused. I said, what happened? You know? Couple days later, I get something in the mail. Audit. To this day, I still owe back all the money she got me from all them years ago. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I think a lot of her clients got audited at the same time because she skipped town. No one knows where she is. Now I'm stuck here these years later owing $8,000 in back taxes because of God knows what buffoonery she put on my taxes. So I'm just saying, be careful.
And imagine how much money she took off the top, probably 1,500, 2 grand per person, ran it up, and then when the block got hot, she skipped town.
Yo, hey, cuz. What's up? 25 mil.
I'm good.
25, cuz.
I
Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Man, listen to me, bitch. $79.994 million cash in your hand. On my dead dog, cuz. I can have you walking around this motherfucker looking real. I have you around this bitch looking goodylicious. On phone to my all the bitches. Remember that little bitch Tasha you wanna fuck? She gonna do dick. All I need is your social security number. No, it's not gonna happen. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying before I slap you. Social security number, a picture of your ID, and the latest information that you got on yourself. Stop playing with the fucking money. $57 million I'm gonna get to you, man. You don't hear me?
If your tax preparer's talking like this, run. Don't walk. Just run and never look back.
Let's talk tax estimates, because that shit is not a thing. The quickest way to spot a tax scammer is if they say tax estimates on the flyers with their damn arms folded up. I cannot say something. We cannot estimate how much you're going to get back just by looking at your W-2. We actually have to do the work. If somebody is telling you that they can get you back a tax estimate, that is because they plan on fluffing your numbers, and both of y'all going to jail. Prison.
Again, stay away by these fly-by-night tax preparers. Get you a certified public accountant, get you a CPA, do the research, check the reviews, and make sure they solid. Stay away from these people who only pop up around tax season and they on flyers, they on advertisements. You see them on IG advertising. Stay far away because 9 times out of 10, they gonna have you jacked up in the future.
Taxpayers, you need to make sure you avoid scammers at all costs during tax season. The IRS will never call you asking for any kind of payment online, your personal information, or payment information like credit card, bank information, anything like that. They will never do that. If anyone calls you and asks for any kind of information like that, you need to hang up your phone or call the IRS or any kind of authorities and probably forward that number that they called from. But just remember that IRS, most of the time, they'll send you a letter first for any kind of correspondence if they want to get in contact with you. But they definitely will never give you a call, ask for any kind of personal information or payment information over the phone. Make sure you be safe out there and have a great tax season.
Again, you would think some of this information is common sense, but some people just don't know. Again, like I said, the IRS is never going to call you and ask you for that type of information. We got to be smarter. We got to make smart decisions, and we got to stop this hustle culture. Get to the money by any means necessary. I don't care about the future. YOLO, because you're going to pay the consequences in the future.
Tip is not for my honest people. We're not going to waste any time pretending like everybody's honest. Do yourself a favor. If you're going to falsely claim credits from the tax return, make sure the person who is helping you falsely claim those credits actually understands how to file a tax return. Because majority of y'all getting caught up because you can't beat a game you don't understand how to play. And your tax preparers don't know how to play this game. They know how to put numbers in a system. They don't actually understand the system. And if you play video games, you know if you don't understand how to play the game, you're never going to beat it. You're going to get caught up, and the boss going to murk your ass. Only difference is it's going to be your ass the boss gets. Yeah, because that probably ain't even a real tax preparer. Hey, y'all got to be a lot more careful.
100% spot on. Again, a lot of these tax preparers, it's just a hustle for them. They don't care about you. They want to try to get you the maximum amount of money back by any means necessary because they know that that's going to keep you coming back year after year. And also they could get a bigger cut of the pie. It's one big finesse. Again, stay clear of these tax preparers, even these credit preparers. You got to be very careful of. It's all hustle culture. A lot of these people have questionable backgrounds, and make sure you do your due diligence.
I didn't want to bring this to TikTok because I don't usually post about things like this, but I need some help. I let a guy on Facebook by the name of Elite Tax Pros file my taxes. After I gave him all my information, he blocked me on everything. I literally put the word out on Facebook. People was trying to find his page, but nothing is coming up. I literally gave up all my information, everything, and he blocked me. The page looked legit. It looked like it was a legit tax page. That's why I agreed to do it. I'm literally blocked on everything now. I'm trying to call the IRS. They're not answering. Do anyone know a route I can take to try to stop this before he really gets all of my money?
I really hope that she's trolling and that she was not dumb enough to give somebody a random person on Facebook page just because they had Elite Tax Pro in their name and probably had a cheap, you know, $100 suit on, and that was enough to convince her to send over all her personal information to someone she doesn't know, never vetted, and anyone in her circle has never dealt with. Again, we gotta bring back common sense. What would possess you to give all this information to someone unvetted over the internet that you don't know? We gotta make it make sense. I mean, if you was that in a jam to get your taxes done, you would at least be better off going to H&R Block. So at least you got a brick and mortar place you could go to in case something goes left.
Y'all, I cannot make this up. Y'all letting the scammers do y'all taxes too? Y'all gotta stop y'all shit, bro. Y'all sit here letting these motherfuckers that say tap into y'all shit with y'all kids' information, and they so. Find you a professional tax professional. Don't be in here getting audited because your ass trying to get 50,000 back and 45,000 back, baby. Your ass going to jail. This one thing I don't play with is the I, the R, and the S, baby. Them folks. Keep on, y'all. Keep on, baby. But I just can't believe y'all in these folks that say tap in, do y'all taxes.
She is 100% right, and I don't feel bad for anybody who lets someone using the phrase tap in do their taxes. Again, if you see that phrase on any type of advertisement, anywhere in their social media, tap in. I mean, that's a go-to scammer phrase, and honestly, you should just delete and block them altogether. But let me know what you think in the comments below. We want to make sure 2025 no one gets scammed. Again, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.